place I want to stop when it comes to Father's Day is ego. Why? Because power beyond belief. But this right here, $179, lower price, is the best thing you can get for your father on Father's Day. Look at all these tools. Tell me where you can walk into a place and get this selection of tools. I mean, this is as big as a tool store, just this aisle. So now we're onto the Ryobi stuff. So Ryobi is a good entry-level brand for Dad. Here we have $19.98. It's a whole kit. You can get into a 127-piece drill kit. It's gonna get the job done. It's good to have on hand. $99 for two 4-amp-hour batteries, you guys. But that's a good deal, right? But I'm gonna tell you right now, there's a better deal down the road. Once we get further down the line here, I'm gonna show you a better deal on batteries. That's $30 more, but you're gonna be getting better batteries. Let's say you're on a budget, $15. You wanna spend $15 on Dad, 60-piece driving kit. Why is this so cool? It's not really cool, it's just good to have in-house on hand. It's got most of your tools that you're gonna need. If he's gotta hang a picture for Mom, if he's got, you know, it's the dad that really does stuff, but doesn't really totally get into, you know, Mr. Construction. He might be a business guy during the day or whatnot. Okay, here we go, you guys. This is a decision time. $149, right? Ryobi, 1.3 amp hour, 2-piece kit. We're getting an impact driver, and we're also getting a drill and a tool bag and a teleport charger, right? But for $149, you can also get this DeWalt kit with the same battery, but non-brushless. So, misconception, you guys. One thing about DeWalt is that they, these are entry-level kits, right? These are designed to be entry-level, to get people onto the brand. So, you know, when you buy this, you might be underwhelmed. You might be thinking, hey, I just bought this DeWalt drill, it's awesome. And then you're gonna go put it up against some guy with his Milwaukee Fuel. It's not gonna perform, right? Because it's not brushless, it's not their high end, it's at a price point. So, you can either say, hey, Dad, here's, you know, DeWalt, it's yellow, it's beautiful. Personally, I'm a DeWalt fan, I like DeWalt, but if it was up to me, I would go with the Ryobi kit, only because of it being brushless, right? But if this had, maybe, I would probably spend $200 on a better kit of this than $149 on that also, if that makes sense. Next thing, you guys, we're gonna go to the rigid lineup here. You get 3 of these cases for $98. That's actually a pretty good deal. So for $98, you're gonna be able to walk around a job site with all your tools all in it. You put your heavy tools in the bottom, your medium-sized tools here, and up top is where you're usually gonna have your bits and all that stuff. You know, it's a pretty cool little system, and it's actually rugged. Another thing, $59, is the Husky 18-inch rolling tote, which we actually reviewed and liked it a lot. You guys, I don't know what's up with Husky lately, but they are just building quality stuff. I mean, this is a quality bag, right? So we're seeing quality bags. It used to be Vito was the quality king, right? I think all these bags, even Klein, we're seeing better quality bags out of, but Husky is really killing it. Here's a little $7.97 bag. Personally, I don't have a use for this bag, but after looking at it here, it's a perfect little project bag, right? So let's walk down next, see what else is on sale for Father's Day. Knives, Husky knives, you guys. Obviously, a knife's a knife, especially when it's like this. I'm not gonna, you know, tout about these, but, you know, it's a decent knife for $8. A little under $8. Got some, okay, so here we are with one tool, and we have 2 batteries though, 2 3.0, so you're getting a really good battery on this impact driver here. And if you're in the market for an impact driver, that's actually a really, really, really good deal. Let's say you want to spend a little more money for Dad, well, now you can spend $300 and you're working into a mini kit. So when I mean, actually this is a kit. Usually kits have flashlights, but this is the subcompact lineup, you guys. And this is actually smaller than most 20-volt tools, and it's very, very powerful. I am very impressed with the Makita, and honestly, I am not a Makita fan, except for Makita Gold. There's Makita Gold. I love Makita Gold. I don't know why. I've never had a problem with them. They are great bits. So $14.97 for some Makita Gold bits. Obviously, you could spend $9 and get a Ryobi and get more in the kit, but that's completely up to you. Let's see. So here we have a compact hammer drill. So remember what I was talking about? This is their more premium drill. It's coming with a better battery, and it's actually a way better drill. So you're looking at $149 for this one, which is, you know, like I said, you're not getting 2 tools, you're getting 1. So it depends, you know. If your dad's a connoisseur and he likes, you know, he's a tool guy, this might be the one to get him, because it's like, hey, I got this really nice drill, rather than just getting a kit. A rigid kit, $99. So we're in a situation right now where we're seeing a lot of drills. So this is a 1.5 amp hour kit, $99 with a charger and 2 batteries. So, but those other ones we were talking about were 1.3. It's not that big of a difference, but it is a difference. This is Anvil, you guys. I remember HDX in the old days. Actually, they still have HDX. I didn't even know. I feel like this competes with HDX. Anvil, definitely nothing exciting. You know, I'm not going to tout about this at all. It's just definitely just your basic toolkit. You know what I'm saying? You need a toolkit you got to give to some kid that went to college, that you know they're going to lose all the tools. This is the toolkit you want to get for them. I mean, I don't know if I would get this for Dad, but it's definitely a good deal too. Speed outs, so extension cords. Obviously, Dad would not be too happy if you got him an extension cord. This is a really good buy right here. Why is this a really good buy? Because it's $119, you're getting a 1.5 amp hour, 2 1.5 amp hour batteries, and you're getting 2 tools. And these are not the entry level tools, you guys. You know, you're getting some options on your drill here. You're getting the adjustable clutch, and you're getting that impact. So, and if you register this for when you buy it, you are guaranteed for life. Let's see. So $99, your choice. So you can either go with the CXT, which is their 12 volt, or their Milwaukee 12 volt. So what this boils down to is, you know, it's hard to tell what's your dad into. You know, is he a red guy? Is he a blue guy? You know, you can't go wrong with either one for that kind of money. And that's a great kit to get. You get that for your dad, he's gonna be happy. Let's go back on over it. So remember how I was talking about Ryobi is like a little less expensive? $50 impact driver. 1.3 amp hour battery, but still $50 impact driver. Here's a different kit to the one we saw earlier. One thing that Home Depot excels at and Husky is toolboxes, you guys. I cannot say enough about Husky toolboxes. For the money, they are just built great. We have this exact same one here, and we've been using it for years. We beat it up, and it's you know, heavy duty casters, all kinds of stuff. Here we have another Husky. This obviously is a little less expensive than this one. This is $598 and this is $448, but you know, you're getting good quality hardware. That's the good thing about the Huskies. They're not, you know, they're definitely giving you a good value. $30 for a 136 Max Fit kit. The greatest thing I like about this Max Fit kit, you guys, is the cases, right? They come with those DeWalt Tough Case things. Literally, I would buy that kit, empty all that stuff out, and still be happy with just those 4 cases. Because I think those 4 cases, they used to sell them for like I think 15 bucks each or 10 bucks each or something. So you're really getting a good deal. You get a whole DeWalt combo piece kit. Obviously, this is a little better than entry level. You know, and when they do say 5-piece, the 5th piece is usually always the flashlight. And it's always a nothing to write home about flashlight. We're lucky to just start getting LED flashlights. This is a really good kit right here, $4.99. That is a really good deal, you guys, because you're getting quality products with the tough system there. And the greatest thing is it comes with a multi-tool. And what's the cool thing about the DeWalt Oscillating Tool is that it is a variable speed trigger, and that gives you a lot of controllability. Obviously, you guys check this out. This is probably one of the better buys here today. It's almost sold out. $99 brushless drill driver kit. $99 and it's brushless, right? We were talking about that DeWalt kit that was non-brushless. This is brushless, and I don't know what amp hour battery it comes with, but I'm assuming 2 amp hour batteries. 2 amp hour batteries, $99. This is going to be the #1 pick for me. Oh wow, now I just went over to this. So now for $30 more, we're getting all this extra. But You know, we're getting the entry-level reciprocating saw, we're getting the entry-level drill, we're getting a circular saw, and we're getting just an entry-level flashlight, a bag. So I think I would probably go with a little more quality drill and build up over time. And you always could buy Dad an impact or a saw for next Father's Day, right? 20 bucks, one of the greatest things right here. It does come without a battery, so you will need a battery or be part of the, you know, Ryobi system. Here, you guys, are the two nailers. I definitely recommend Ryobi nailers. Very good stuff. So here we go. This is the best deal on batteries right here. Two 6-hour batteries for $119. Two 6-hour batteries for one. Look at the size of those beasts. What's that gonna allow you? Run time. Think of that as your gas tank, you guys. The amp hour is the size of the gas tank. So you got 1.3 gallons versus a 6-gallon gas tank. You're gonna get a lot more. Circular saw, supercharger, fan. The fans are awesome. The light, they're coming out with new lights, you guys. I would definitely take a look at the new light because it has a whole bunch of different features on it that light does not. We'll keep walking, keep walking. Look at, they're just selling out. So this is obviously gone. They sold out of that. Alright, you guys, now the fun stuff. Let's take a walk down the aisles and see what we got, okay? This is crazy. This is going to be a lot of stuff, but here we go. Look at all of the wall. This is what I love about Home Depot, is the selection of tools that you get, you guys. Look at this. You can put them in your hands. You can hold them. You can touch them. And the prices are usually on par with stuff you find online. I mean, you know, and, you know, there's all kinds of, you get that 10% discount coupon from Home Depot, and next thing you know, you're lowering, you know, your cost of these tools. Batteries, you guys, batteries are so expensive. But remember these XRPs? They still sell XRPs, you guys. I can't believe it. That's a testament to that tool line. Wow, that's a... Do I have one of those 3.0 batteries? That's a big 3.0 battery, man. So, like, sometimes you just got to do you be smart, right? So, like, okay, here we have two 3 amp hour batteries, right? Am I going to get the one for $99, or am I going to get two for $119, right? I would go with the 2 for $119, but it was $149. But even at $149, I would probably go with the 2 because you're saving money, right? Okay, let's keep walking. So here we have all kinds of Bosch accessories. Daredevil, you guys. I love Bosch Daredevil, one of my faves. Milwaukee's really always been a good brand to have in the Sawzall market, in the reciprocating saw market. Diablo. What do we know about Diablo, you guys? Diablo is a great brand. Diablo is usually a little more expensive than other brands, but you're gonna get a little more life out of your blade. They do have certain things like carbide that other people don't. I know the Metal Cutting Extreme. I don't see any. Oh, here's a Metal Cutting Extreme. So this is a $15 blade, right? $15 Metal Cutting Extreme blade. So let's go to the Milwaukee and see what we can compare and how much the Milwaukee would be. So here's the metal blade. I can get 5 blades for the same price. I can get 5 Milwaukee blades for the same price as this. But I'm telling you, this will outlast those 5 Milwaukee blades. Nothing against Milwaukee. They're a great brand. It's just that these are great blades. They're worth the extra cost. So what is that going to do for me, right? That is going to reduce costs because it's going to reduce downtime. It's going to make sure that that carbide tipped Metal Cutting Extreme is always ready to go. Granted, if I'm on a job site and I got guys working for me, I'm probably going to buy the Milwaukees because I'm not going to give them these because they're just going to destroy them or lose them. Circular saws, you guys, still Diablo's pretty much owns that market. Diablo is owned by Bosch, you guys. Sanding, same with Diablo. Diablo pretty much owns the media market, the sanding media. Avante Pro, I don't know too much about Avante Pro. I'm pretty sure they're owned by Bosch or Diablo or something. It's just an inexpensive brand. Let's see, still Diablo. We got Diablo. Okay, so now look at this. We got gloves, you guys. Look at all the different gloves you can get at the depot. All the different gloves, flashlights. And I'm telling you right now, no matter all these flashlights here, I'm not even looking at them. The greatest flashlights that you can buy are right here. The virtually unbreakables. Why? Because they're cheap and they last forever, you guys. They are so much better than mag lights. And I used to love mag lights. I still love mag lights. Mag lights are really nice precision lights. But, you know, I mean, look at this for 40 bucks. And this one's $10 cheaper, and it's gonna last like so much longer in a crazy conditions. So we have a bunch of jigsaws and routers and stuff like that. Dremel, you guys. Who doesn't love Dremel Rotozip? So here's the new Dremel Versa, you guys. We actually did a review on this, and it's 50 bucks. This is a good thing. Actually, I would probably say you could get this for Dad. He might like it, but it's more of a mom tool, I feel, or a maker tool. Because I just, you know, dads, to me, will rather just scrub with their hands than use a little tool. And I don't think that thing's got that much torque that it's going to overpower Dad. Oscillating tool, you guys. Oscillating tool accessories. My favorite oscillating tool accessories are Bosch. 100% Bosch. Those are the ones I like to buy. Okay, let's go down here. So now we got Bosch again. So Bosch pretty much dominating the concrete section here at Home Depot. And then we go to circular saws. Little entry levels. One of my favorite miter saws is the DeWalt DWS 780, but now they have the flexible version. Alright, you guys, that's the best table saw on the market right now, in my humble opinion, for portability. $449. I like SawStop. DeWalt's not an advertiser, neither is SawStop. Rigid makes a good one. DeWalt, Bosch makes a good one. Rigid, Ryobi makes a decent one. I actually had this rigid sander. It actually worked really good, you guys. It's got a ton of cool features, like that table comes down. You can do all kinds of crazy angles. And this thing, you guys, oh my god. This sander is the greatest buy ever. $119, and it just works. It's awesome. It's heavy duty, and to have in your workshop is just an awesome thing. So let's keep walking down a little bit and see what we got at my Home Depot. Straps. So we got strap section now. You got a complete section of air stuff. Looks like it's all Husky nowadays. I mean, pneumatics kind of on its way out. Wow, look at this, you guys. Their whole pneumatic section is just Husky. Just Husky. Like, to me personally, on my level, I think pneumatics on its way out. But it's not. A lot of people still use pneumatic tools, you guys. Auto industry uses pneumatic tools. The aviation industry uses pneumatic tools. Wow, look at that. That low impact. Look at the size of that thing. It's actually pretty good. Did you guys know that Husky's been around for since the early 1900s? Alright, let's keep walking here because this video is getting long. Bunch of compressors, you guys. DeWalt makes a really good little... Both these compressors are really good right here, actually. If you want a cordless, I would probably rather go with the rigid lifetime warranty, but the flexible might give you a little more fill-up time. Porter cable, Senko, DeWalt, Makita, Rigid, Huskies. Here's your Burns-O-Matic section, you guys. The camping gas. That's actually really good price on camping gas right there. Wait, what? Why are these ones $6.97 and these ones are $3.97? What? Doesn't make sense. Oh, two-pack. Okay, so you get a two-pack for $6.97. I didn't see the little thing on the top. We'll take one. Well, let's look at their clearance section. This is clearance. You guys ever have a clearance section? It's just anything I would buy here. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. What's happening here? Oh my god, look at this old XRP. $126 for that old XRP. I would say I would not pay that. So we got some DeWalt clamps for $13. That's a good deal if you wanted to load up. Two-pack for $13. That's not bad. Some batteries. Look, we got some battery. Man, this is the old style. This must be a 2.0 or 3.0. What is that, a 3.0? It doesn't say. Wow. Look at that little Makita battery. A little 12 volt 4 amp hour battery. I didn't even know they made those. And it's on clearance for $69. Keep the comments to yourself on that one. Milwaukee shirts are on sale. Okay, let's keep walking. We're walking. Look at all these clamps. Tons of clamps at the depot. Alright, you guys, this is it. Hand tools. The dominating hand tools. I'm going to tell you, like 4 years ago, these walls did not look like this. It was full of like Johnson level and all kinds of stuff. And now we are being dominated by Husky and Milwaukee. Look at Husky. Husky is not messing around, you guys. They are definitely going to do some major things to take on some other brands that are about to come back out in other big box stores. Will they win this crazy battle? I don't know. But it seems like it's always a tool battle. And this is what's cool. Like, let's say I have a kit and I just lose a 7/8. Boom. $2.50. I can just buy a new one. But it does have a lifetime warranty, so if I bring the old broken one in, I will get a new one. Alright, you guys, so now we're branding into a little more colorful here, a little out of the Husky. We still got Crescent in the depot. Crescent's a good brand. I think that's an Apex brand. Pliers, you guys. Look at the Milwaukee's. So Milwaukee's come in, but what Milwaukee's done is they are over the price of everything else. They are more expensive than everything else. Are they worth it? I don't know. I can't answer that question. I think that like all hand tools, well, not all hand tools, but the hand tools on this wall right here are mostly made overseas. I think you're gonna get the made in the USA ones, which are actually cheaper than the ones that are made overseas from Milwaukee. But you are getting the innovation with the Milwaukee, right? So you have like the reamer ends on this thing, and you know, just Milwaukee just adds that innovation. You know, a lot of vice grips don't have this thing on the bottom. So you're getting an innovation. Is it worth that innovation? I'm not sure, but they do have a lifetime warranty also. So if they do break, DeWalt's kind of shrinking in this section. Let's see how they're comparatively priced. They're comparatively priced, but even though I like DeWalt as one of my favorite brands, and none of these brands are sponsors of ours, I don't know, man. It's tough to go between Milwaukee and DeWalt. I mean, I actually like the Milwaukee. I just think they price me out of them. They just, you know, I mean, I'd rather go to a pair of Kleins for that kind of money, you know. Now, if you are at a Home Depot, the Kleins are in the electrical section, actually, you guys. But even then, okay, so for $24. Right, for a linesman, here's $11 linesman, right? And honestly, these grips feel better. So the $11, so you're paying 10 more for the Milwaukee versus the Husky. Again, I am not slamming Milwaukee because they actually are a good brand and they come out with a lot of good products. But me as a consumer, I think that that's just priced a little bit high for me, and just something about these grips I'm not digging, man. I'm not digging. Maybe with gloves they fit better. I don't know. Okay, so a bunch of chisels, you guys. S-Wing. Remember S-Wing hammers? They're still around. A lot of DeWalt, Stanley, Black & Decker. And here's the hammer section. Everybody loves hammers, right? I love hammers. I like to buy cool hammers. Hart. You guys ever heard of Hart? They're actually a really good hammer brand. I like Hart and S-Wing. And Husky, man. Like, oh my god, that's a nice dead blow hammer. Look at that. That's just a nice dead blow hammer. Wow. I'm gonna buy that. I mean, it probably wouldn't make a good gift for Dad because he'd be like, why are you buying me a hammer? But, okay, let's walk. Let's walk. Whists, you guys, whists. I'm telling you right now, we are not sponsored by Whists. We are sponsored by the Home Depot, though, you guys. But we just actually got a pair of these from the Home Depot, and they cut like butter. They were such nice cutters. I mean, just when I first got them, I'm looking at them, I'm like, man, these are just kind of plain Jane, the grips. But man, they're comfortable, they feel right. Whists did a really good job with that one. I definitely gotta say that the Wisp was happy. Okay, knives. I know I don't like knives and I don't talk about knives much, but my favorite knives are the fastbacks, you guys. And Generation 1 fastbacks were my favorite. Now they have Generation 2, they're a little thicker. But like flip knives I'm not into, but those are good knives. But you guys, these are awesome knives right here. Definitely recommend them. So levels, you guys, levels used to be Johnson level, but pretty much that's all Johnson right there. The rest is dominated now by Empire and Husky, and we still have a Johnson Ecotech here. Johnson actually makes a really good level, you guys. So does Husky, or not Husky, well Husky does, but so does Empire. But Milwaukee started making red stick levels, and to me those are the best, which I don't seem to have here, but you can get them on Home Depot online, I'm positive. Tape measures, you guys. Everybody needs a tape measure. You're always losing them, and everybody has a complaint about every tape measure. If you talk to somebody that has a tape measure, everybody has a complaint. This doesn't work, or this snaps, or this comes in. So it's really up to you what you guys think are the best tapes. You know, personally, I like chameleon tapes, which I don't see here. Why? Because they're just cheap, easy, and they just work. They might not be as durable as some of the other brands, but whatever. Here's cordless LED lighting. So as you can see, if you think back 5 years, we never had cordless LED lighting. All we had was stupid little incandescent lights that came with kits that sucked so bad. And now we have a ton of lighting options. And who is the king of lighting? Right there. Milwaukee Tool. Milwaukee Tool owns that lighting market, closely followed by Ryobi. They're catching up. And here's that hybrid work light I was telling you about, you guys. Oh no, that's not it. They don't even have it here yet. We'll do a video on it. Back to bag storage. Here we have all this cool bags. Husky, you guys, I'm telling you, Husky is not bad for this kind of stuff. It's definitely worth it. What is this? Oh, that's cool. It goes on top of a bucket. It's an organizer and a seat. $4, $5. That's pretty innovative. Alright, you guys, I think I'm going to piece it out here. I would like to thank you for joining me on my escapade to my local Home Depot, and I hope your Home Depot is as good as mine, and I hope that you guys have a great Father's Day, and I hope that I was able to help you guys pick the proper tool for you to buy for Father's Day. Alright, you guys, have a good one.
Remember, for more exciting tool action, go to toolsinaction.com.